You've normally got an hour or so between races if you're swimming 2 races in a night. Not here. 10, 15 minutes. Back up again. This is the hardest one, the 400 medley.
Katinka Hosszu has won the 400 IM twice. In fact, Zuzana Jacobos, she was right with her earlier in the season to get a 1-2 finish. It seems like this has been a huge event for Iron, who finds themselves currently sitting in 4th. Aqua Centurions 41 points, Energy Standard as a team 37 points, a point ahead of the London Roar. And Karen's down on the pool deck with the head coach of Team Iron, Arpad Petrov.
Every single one of the matches so far, you've scored some big points.
Yes. Well, as you know, 400 medley is Hungarian specialty, and we have 2 of the best Hungarians. I hope for the same result this time. We should go for 1 and 2, and I hope the girls will take home it.
And this is just the first of 7 races for Katinka this weekend. I mean, that's pretty mean.
It's amazing, and we are in a really tough training period. So she's going obviously for the win at this time, not for the time, but for the points. And after it in the 200 back and 200 free today, just to catch up with the best.
She loves to race.
She loves it. This is when she's alive. It's also good to see her when she's doing it.
And Arpad talked about it. The strategy goes down to, again, do you use Katinka on relays? Obviously, they decided, and they swam a whole lot better in Budapest when they put her in individual events. But that's the question for the coaches is how can you maximize points? How much torture can your swimmers take over the course of 2 hours, if you will?
Well, what you got with Katinka is she's not a sprinter. Yes, she can do a really good 100 backstroke. She's world record holder. She was the world record holder on 100 backstroke. Not anymore though. But she can swim so many events. So it's like put her in the events, look at the schedule, see where you can pick up as many points as possible. Don't put in so many relays. You don't want to tire her out there. And then you bring in other swimmers to try and make those spaces up. But it's trying to spread your team as strong as possible. You see here at the moment she's in 3rd place. I expect her to pick it up, but then again her coach there said she's in hard training at the moment. How much more does she have left? We expect her to dominate, but will she dominate? At the moment she's behind, but is she playing with the field?
You'd expect Sydney Pickram, who's in lane number 4, to try to move up here on the breaststroke leg. At the bottom of the blue cap, you see Fantine Safari. Second to Margalis earlier this season when she raced against the Cali Condor. She was the European champion a year ago in the 400 IM. 3rd at the short course World Championships, and she has now moved into the lead with 150 meters to go.
A really long, rangy breaststroke down here, nearest the camera. Lasaf looking long. Hosszu coming back to her, but can Hosszu see down this side of the pool?
But Hosszu, she has started to take advantage, and you would expect that she would be the favorite if she can get to the wall in the freestyle, even with Fantine Safari. But this is building to be quite a battle as they head to the final 100 in this 400 IM. Katinka Hosszu's got the 2nd fastest time in the world champion over the summer.
Yeah, she will not give in. She never likes losing races. I know no one likes to lose a race, but this girl, she knows how to dig deep. There she goes. She starts to dominate the race now. Just gone to the legs a little bit. She's so strong in every stroke. The Safra there used the breaststroke to a great advantage, but now Hosszu starting to take over, controlling the race from the front.
And Sydney Pickram, she has moved into 3rd for the London Roar. But it's Katinka Hosszu trying to get her 3rd win of the season in the 400 IM. She's in the lead with 25 meters to go. How about this final 100 for Katinka Hosszu? The Iron Lady strikes again for Team Iron as she gets the win. It's going to be a 1st and 4th finish for Team Iron. And again, you think about the strategy, it's all about trying to get your teammate as close as you possibly can. And it's a good performance by Mary Sophie Harvey because